Welcome everybody to another episode of Full Course Yellow. My name is Angel, and today, unlike what I said last time, we're gonna play RaceRoom Experience. Last time I recorded the video was actually to explain my injury. I don't think you can see it right now. This is actually a band-aid right now. I was able to get rid of the bandages. I was able to finally see a doctor that was able to evaluate my hand. I'm out of work. They put me out of work for about a week, which is actually good. That's exactly what I wanted. I think I want more than a week, to tell you the truth, so that was perfect. I'll be back Monday. Today is Wednesday, so I've been out since last Monday, so it's from Monday to Monday, obviously. It's good because, as I explained on my other video about my injury and how embarrassed I am, how I did this to myself. Pushing stretches has been very, very hard for me because it pulls my skin, and if you watch the video, basically I have a hole right on my hand. They have to pull the skin together and then stitch it, which, you know, it makes sense, but it's pulling my skin. The impact of the punch, basically, it didn't injure the bone or anything like that. It didn't injure me at all. Not even actually the tendon, but it's very short, and it hurts a lot when I actually do the fist. So at least I'm out of work. The good thing is, like, I can actually change shifts right now, which is not a problem. I can hold this as long as actually I don't have to put too much effort. I tuned down the force feedback because I cannot afford to actually like battle my steering wheel constantly. So I have to tune it down so it will be easy for me to actually have like soft and smooth inputs. And that won't actually hurt me at all, to tell you the truth. So that will be very smooth transitions. I don't know how it's gonna go down after this, but yeah. So if you watch my my last video, you know how I did this, and I'm very actually embarrassed about it. I gotta change that about myself, and it took me 43 years to basically, you know, realize, you know, what I've been doing basically my whole life. Anyway, okay, let's get this game started. Today, I like what I said. My last video was I was gonna play Assetto Corsa, but unfortunately, Assetto Corsa, when I'm in the menus, that's all fine. It's recording perfectly, and then when it goes down to the game, when I starting to race, the screen goes blank, or black rather. It's all black. You can see actually my webcam on one corner, but that's the only thing you can see. The race is completely, you can hear the sound of the cars and the race, but you cannot see the race. And then go back to the menus, and the menus comes back. So I have no idea exactly what I have to do. I try game capture and I try the screen capture, and either way it's actually freaking working. So if anybody's actually watching this video and has a solution, can you please let me know? I will appreciate it. So today I decided to come to RaceRoom, and it's been a long time since I touched it. I've been actually playing mostly on my Xbox back there. So I'm just gonna, I downloaded a brand new car pack. Is the, don't know the name, something Masters GT 2015, which includes actually the Bentley. So I'm gonna take the Bentley to the Hockenheim ring, and we're gonna give the Bentley a little try and see how it works. All right, here we go. We're gonna start the game. Sorry, I'm using the D-pad to actually go up and down. Normally I do it with the mouse, but with the microphone here now, I don't feel like to reach because I have to do like this, and it's very uncomfortable. I have to ditch the microphone with my shoulder, and I have to Houdini my way around it, as you can see, and I'm not very athletic. Alright, so this is the new Bentley. Let's see how it looks from outside. Hold on a minute. It looks like a Bentley. It looks like a nice Bentley. Let's start the car and see how it sounds. Ooh. Holy cow. Oh my god, this sounds awesome. This is a wonderful sound. Oh, it's just like music. I can feel already the force feedback. Hopefully I can feel it right now, very smooth. Hopefully I don't have to put too much effort because I can feel the skin pulling right now. So this is gonna be a whole different experience. So I hope I can race like this. I don't know if the camera is pointing down that much. I don't remember. So it should be alright. I think it should be alright, right? Well, let's try and see how it goes. Let's try the this car on the track. Actually, I wanted to talk about something that has been bothering me a lot lately. As you can all know, also I made another video talking about basically my emotions have been all over the place lately. That's why I haven't been able to make any videos lately. So I made a decision about my car. If you watch also some of my videos, you know actually that in real life I drive. Oh, it's pretty heavy. I drive a Ford Focus ST. I decided to get rid of it. Unfortunately, that will be the last manual car that I'm gonna be driving, at least for a long time. I'm going to drive a, or at least I'm gonna try to make a deal with a brand new Ford Fusion Sport. The Ford Fusion Sport is actually a brand new model. It's coming out. It's coming in a couple of months. I drove actually the Ford Fusion before. They gave me a rental when my car was getting repairs, and I love the car. That goddamn car is it's just ridiculously fun. Very comfortable, very cool to drive. And then actually the very last day, I realized that the car had a sport what's it called, option, that it makes the car a little bit more fun and extracts a little bit more horsepower out of the car. It makes it a little bit better too. But now actually Ford decided to make actually the Fusion in a sport version, which is supposed to actually have better suspension, like a sportier suspension, over 320 horsepower, all-wheel drive, and a couple more options here and there. I just fucked it up. So since I like the one that I gave me, it was the Platinum Edition. Why is it not moving? Oh, because I'm in reverse. I like actually the Platinum Edition they give me as a rental. And the one thing I complained when I was testing not testing, but driving the car around. What the heck? Really? It was actually that the car did not have enough power for me. Coming from an Evo and coming from the Evo to the ST, I know the ST didn't have as much horsepower. I mean, come on, from 360 horsepower to 250-ish on the ST, and then from that to a lot less in the Fusion. So that was the only thing I told my wife. I'm like, I really like this car. It's just not fun enough. I cannot give up actually 230 or 220 something horsepower for something that has a lot less. As comfortable as it is and as cool as it is, I just not gonna give up that. I just can't. So, but now actually Ford, which is kind of funny because that's exactly what I was looking for on the Ford Fusion, they decided to make this car a lot better and a lot faster, a little bit more, of course, like the name says, sportier. So I'm actually going to try to make, in a couple of months, I'm going to try to make a deal with them. The car is not out as we speak, so in a couple of months, hopefully it will be out. So I'm going to go for it, going to get rid of the ST. The ST is going out. I have to get rid of it. The ST was basically, it was a car that was a transition from the Evo to something else, and I think something else just came out. And I haven't been very fortunate with the car. The car and I get along really good. Unfortunately, I've been going through different situations with the car, and I don't have really good. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the race. I haven't been very lucky with the car. It's been actually hit, dent, scratched all over the place. I even had an old friend basically hitting the rear of my car with his motorcycle and crashing it. I have really bad memories in that car right now, and I'm trying to move on from a lot of things that actually in my head right now that I'm not gonna get into, and the car has to go. The car is one of the main things right now that is a very key, important key to my life, because I'm a huge car guy, and I think the car, if it's not making me happy right now, the car has to go. And the car, as good as it is, the ST is very good. I don't want to deal with that anymore, and all these emotional memories that it's bringing to me is just, I just can't afford that anymore. I am completely devastated because I really love the car, but it has to go. That's actually one. Unfortunately, yeah, I will get rid of it. We'll see what happens in a couple of months. I will let you know that when it comes. Also, I just got new glasses, so that's another change of my pace. I've been wearing these glasses for about 2 years. Not like it's important, but changing looks is very important for some people, and changing my look is going to be very important, very crucial right now for my life. Also, I'm gonna let my facial hair grow again. Again, that is a big change too. A couple of reasons why I'm doing is because I personally like it better, so I'm gonna let it go again, and because other things that it's gonna make me basically move on from things that it happened 2 months ago to me to now basically. So yeah, that's pretty much all the news. Now, the game. If I can pay attention to the game, I hate when actually they don't let me actually change gears when I want to. You're pressing it, it doesn't let me to do it. The car, holy cow, is massive. This thing is like a minivan. It's huge, it's big. It's like a boat, and it sounds like a boat. I played this Bentley in Forza Motorsports, and it's just phenomenal car. I love the sound, but it really feels heavy and massive. No. I'm trying not to slide over anymore. Now I'm not talking as much. I told my stories. Now you know what's going on in my life. I know actually this is not a channel that it has a lot of viewers or a lot of fans. Let's say actually like a regular, subscribers watching me. I don't have that many subscribers. I don't know how many at this point, but I don't think actually my subscribers are really attached to a personal level like they are actually with other YouTubers out there. But if somebody is watching me in regular basics now, you know my life a little bit better, you know me a little bit better, and yeah, so main thing I have to do right now is fix my life, put my life together again. I have to hold on to my wife and my kids, which is the main thing. So yeah, I will leave it there right now. Whoa! In a couple of months, hopefully, a new car will come to my life. I will love it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love it. It's gonna be manual, but you know what? I mean, sorry, automatic. But automatic is not a bad deal. I prefer automatics because I don't know. I'm too lazy, to tell you the truth. I know how to change gears. I just don't want it anymore. Besides, my wife doesn't know how to drive manual, so if she needs my car for some emergency reason like this, if she needs my car for some reason, she will not be able to drive it. So at least it will be another automatic car in the house just in case. And because of this, I had to drive myself to the hospital, and it was in a lot of pain. I have to say it. So and yeah, that's one thing I need to do right now, is just change that. And little changes in my life will basically get me back to my normal rhythm. First of all, physically, I lost so much weight that it makes me feel good about myself, which is actually a plus for me. I want my facial hair back again because I think I look better with facial hair. But that's a matter of personal opinion. Why are you doing that in the middle of nowhere? What the heck, dude? Really? Don't hit the wall again. Woohoo! And then the glasses, believe it or not, the new glasses you'll see, they have a very small frame. The glasses actually cost me $9, okay, the frame. The lens of the glass was actually a Nikon. It cost me like over $200 for the lenses. So I spent $9 in the frames and over $200 on the lens. Why? Well, as probably you already know, I'm a photographer, and when I find out that Walmart, which I never buy there, I have to say, when Walmart had actually this special deal, they only have actually, Nikon only sells lenses for glasses in Canada and in Japan to the normal market. So you can find them basically anywhere you go. In the United States, they have actually this thing with Walmart, and only with Walmart they have a contract, and you cannot find actually Nikon lenses. Why I went to Nikon is very, very simple. They can make lenses to make beautiful, beautiful photographs, I cannot imagine actually how good of a job they can actually do for you to actually look through it with your own eyes. So I decided to go with Nikon because first of all, the glasses that I have right now, they are very cheap. They have this coating that makes things like, it depends how the light is hitting, it looks like very cloudy, very like very foggy, very white. It's one of the things I really hate about this. I still didn't get used to it after almost 2 years with these glasses. Oh, a little bit too slow. So yeah, this Nikon lenses has and promise that not just the strong coating, the reflective coating, and all the stuff that actually Nikon normally has for the normal lenses for cameras, they're gonna put actually into your own eyes or in front of your eyes, which I think is, you know, how can I say no to that? So I went to Walmart and I met this guy. The eye doctor was phenomenal, very very fun guy. I will go back to that place actually just for that. Now I will not buy anything from them because the people working there, ooh, I don't know. The eye doctor was really good. The experience was actually very very pleasant. But the ladies working there, see, I'm not gonna say anything just in case. But I wasn't very pleased with that service. Not like she was mean, she was just not giving me the service that, I don't know, that I was expecting, I guess. And I'm not that kind of guy who likes actually to have like exceptional customer service. I work in customer service, so I know what it is, so I don't look for that. And I just want a product and go, that's the kind of guy I am. But I mean, I was like, oh, what the heck? You know, I can do better than you, I don't know what I'm talking about. So anyway, so yeah, glasses are gonna be very important. You'll see me in a couple, maybe next week I will have them back. They have to call me. So that's very important because now it's gonna change also part of my look. Hopefully everybody will notice it's not actually the black frame anymore. You'll see it. They are not as a square. There will be a little bit more roundish. I thought it'll make me look a little bit smarter. It's not making me smarter because that's nothing I can do about it. But it definitely will make me look smarter, and I liked it. It was a change. Oh crap! Hit the wall. That's I wanted to do that. That was my intention, all along. So yeah, that will actually change a little bit. It will bring a little bit more confidence to my life. That's what I need right now. The bad thing about all of this, after my accident, my emotional breakdown and all this shit that I've been going through, is that well, I needed some time off from work. Now I'm getting it, and you know, unfortunately the way it's coming. But to tell you the truth, I wanted to be out of work because of the hand, not because of I needed time off. It's because, you know, I didn't feel like actually I could perform my job, and it was very risky for my hand to go to work and push stretchers for all over the hospital. So I wanted to be out. Thankfully, they gave me only a week because I didn't think I needed more than that. And in 2 weeks, they will remove the stitches. But I'm trying to actually reinforce and get my muscles back to move it again. Because for 3 days or 2 days, I had my finger completely immobilized. So now I'm trying to move it a little bit more. I went to the gym today. I normally do. One of my normal exercises are actually on the rowing machine. As you all know, it's actually one of the most complete exercises you can find. So I do it like religiously. Okay, I do it religiously. It's a pain in the ass. I fucking hate it, let's be honest, but I do it every time that I go. But I can because I have to pull with my hand. It requires actually effort and a lot of strength in my hand, and I cannot do that. Too fast, and I'm out. No, I'm okay. So yeah, but I was doing other exercises that wasn't requiring me to do my hand. Actually, I was doing the step machines, which is pretty dumb when it comes to it, when you think about it. I was doing some of the elliptical because I could grab it and stick my finger up, so I don't need to really pull too much. See, I'm not paying attention. I'm talking. Come on, make the turn. Don't hit the wall. There you go. So that was good. I don't like actually the inside of the car because I can see the dashboard. So I'm not really sure when to change gears because I can hardly hear the car from because my speakers are really low right now, because it won't affect the sound going through the microphone. There you go. And the reflections on the hood is driving me crazy right now. And this car, it feels big. It feels very, 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 very big. I have to say it. I'm pretty sure that was a third gear corner. Ah, crap. It's not turning. Oh, now you're turning. How are you doing this? How? Come on, make the whole complete. There you go. No, I kind of like prefer from outside right now, to tell you the truth. I don't like the interior of this car. It's like it's driving me crazy. The steering wheel is a little bit too low. I can see the line. I can see the revs. But it doesn't help when it puts all these graphics on top either. So that's basically what's going on right now. The day of my accident with my hand, I was able to put actually a couple of pictures. I took my camera around media. It has media PA. It has actually a couple of streets, very, very interesting and very interesting buildings. So I went with my camera and I was taking some pictures before all this happened to me. And the pictures are very, very interesting because I didn't realize until I put them through my editing program. I don't heavily actually tweak my pictures too much. I'm a very pure guy. I take the picture how it is, and I just basically increase contrast, maybe decrease shadows or increase shadows. I just basically play with the basic. I don't Photoshop my pictures. Maybe change the color a little bit. I'm a huge black and white fan, but the pictures I saw that day, in my head, I just didn't know how much were gonna affect me the day that I actually edited the pictures, because every picture that I took, or most of them, was speaking to me. And normally I take the picture because it says something in the back of my head. This day, the day I took these pictures and the day I edited the pictures, they were clearly speaking to me very, very loudly. I was completely shocked. I put them on Flickr. If you're actually a Flickr fan, you can go over there and find me under the Vivari Studios, or you can find me as Angel Izquierdo, IZQUIERDO. That you can find me there on Facebook as well, or Full Course Yellow, or the Vivari Studios, 3 words, DEVIVAR Studios. Everybody knows how to spell studios, so I don't have to spell it. So yeah, you can find me under Angel Izquierdo, the Vivari Studios, or what gear am I? I can't see anything because of the graphics. Thank you. So yeah, Angel Izquierdo, the Vivari Studios, which is all about my photography and videos. And then you can find my video game channel, which is channel and website in Facebook, which is Full Course Yellow. It's what you're watching right now. So there you go. And also, if you go, if you go to Angel Izquierdo in Facebook, you'll be able to see some of the pictures I took of my finger. You will see the hole. It's pretty gross. I have to give you the warning right now. These pictures are very, very, very gross. You have to remember that I was able to see my tendon, okay, but not a little bit. No, you were able to see it. I mean, put it like this: I was able to pull the skin backwards a little bit and see the joint of my finger. That's how big the hole was. I put a hole in my body. I'm not proud of it. I'm laughing because it's kind of funny. I'm not proud of it. And how I did it and why I did it, it's even worse. Anyway, so so this car, like I said before, it's a little bit too heavy. It tends to slide a little bit too much. I really have to control it, and because I'm not paying too much attention to the game, I am not really sure how to really evaluate this car right now. Maybe I can actually concentrate. It keeps, or we can just go through this. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch cars. We're gonna switch cars, and we are gonna switch tracks, and this is gonna be the first time I am going to play against the AI. So stay tuned, I'll be right back. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I am gonna stop the video here. I know I just said that I was gonna race, so I'm gonna divide this video into two. So please find the next one, which is gonna be my, I think I'm gonna call it my first race versus the AI or something like that. So please go to the back to my channel and watch the video if you're gonna see my first AI race and see how it goes. So if you don't, well, thank you so much for watching me. Please don't forget to subscribe and press the thumbs up if you like my video, and we'll see you all around.